Okay, welcome everybody. Coach Mark here of Opportunity Launch, and real excited to bring a new opportunity into the marketplace with our partnership and relationships. As you know, Opportunity Launch is a marketing system that allows you to make unlimited capture pages for whatever opportunity that you find yourself really looking to build a large team with and build momentum with, as the pages that you're looking at here are absolutely free. So every single person joining our team is going to get a full marketing system, free contact manager, free email system, free social builder, free downline builder, as well as lots of training and live coaching on how to really go out and build your business, being on SEO and on the internet. That's what we do. We are a training team. So Opportunity Launch is about helping you get the knowledge that you need to succeed. And we look to partner with great companies that have unique situations that are sustainable, that are going to really help people really win in this industry. And I think we've definitely found that with Adspaypro, which I've been introduced to by a very experienced person, Mr. Dave Mead, who contacted me and saw our system. And I'll let him tell his own story. Dave, are you there?
Yes, I am, Mark.
Terrific. Go ahead and share with us what you saw when you came across us, and how did you come across Adspaypro?
Well, I was introduced to Adspaypro quite by chance. Going back first, I was introduced to your system, and when I took a look at it, I've seen just about every system on the planet and tried most of them, but this caught my attention. It was so simple to use. You have a free position, which I thought was interesting. I watched a video, and what you taught was what most people charge for free, and a lot. I mean, charge for the information, and you offered it free. It was some of the best training I've ever heard. So with that in mind, I was exploring your system when by chance I came across Adspaypro. By accident, by chance, I just happened to, I was Skyping you, but I ended up Skyping Mark Freeberg, and Mark introduced me to it. So I wasn't really looking at the time. My background goes back four years ago in the industry, and going back 3 years before that, I was highly successful in building multi-million-dollar monthly incomes with a rev share concept. But with the programs I was involved with back then, they wasn't open, wasn't innovative type of business owners. But when I saw this, what caught my attention more than anything was professional website. The back office of the website was a lot of what we were trying to do back then, and that's what we were shooting for. But I've never seen anything like it. So they had a lot of cool features that we were trying to accomplish, and I saw what they had put together, how people would respond. I've been in this industry for 35 years, and I have a pretty good read on people, how human nature, how they react. And it's all about helping people. If I cannot present something to someone where they cannot earn an income, the average people, if they can't earn an income, of course I won't, but my whole thing and passion is to help other people develop a home business income, increasing their financial outlook and their future. So
Right.
I saw a win-win with Opportunity Launch with Adspaypro.
Terrific. And so Mark has also joined us as well.
So,
and I'll go ahead and Mark, are you with us as well?
I am here, yes.
Okay, terrific. And so tell us again your introduction and meeting Dave, and then your position with Adspaypro and how that all came about, and kind of what's the vision of the company.
Yes, for sure. So I had actually taken a couple years off from online. I was in a couple of the owner's previous ventures that did extremely well before the whole internet went haywire with all kinds of scenarios. And then I came back in, and I opened up my Skype, and I was looking at a few people who I might have remembered from the past programs, and I swore I thought I knew Dave. So I reached out to Dave, and I actually didn't know him, but anyways, we've become good pals. over the last 10 or 12 days. And it's been fun, Dave. It'll be actually an honor working with you with all your success. And you had asked me kind of a little bit about sustainability, security. You asked me about all that in the beginning of the program, and I actually went in and showed you the program. But tonight, if I can, I kind of want to just go through some highlights. And then we'll go ahead and kind of show you the program so it keeps everyone a little focused and their eyes are not darting around our pretty cool site. So it's taken about 7 years to get to this point, plus or minus a few months. In that 7 years, I was with him back 4 years or so ago, and it was almost perfected. We had a good run on the 4 years ago, had another great run on the 3rd year, and because of nothing to do with the website, it came to an end. Like a lot of these programs, they have a lifespan. It actually was a payment processor issue. But anyways, so it's taken about 7 years to tweak it and tweak it and tweak it, and now it's perfect. There's no way any hackers are getting in. There's no DDoS attacks going to happen. There's no internal system where somebody can take advantage of being able to transfer your money from your reserve account, for example, to your cash account so you can withdraw your money and be paid in a matter of minutes. So a lot of those things have been cut down in the program. So let's just kind of get started a little bit here.
Sure.
So for the system, so I think, Dave, you had asked me, let's see, where, you had asked me about, where was your question here? What's the long-term growth? And I think my answer to you was if we're going to have any chance of long-lasting growth, there's obviously one major rule, and one rule only. We cannot pay out more than we take in. And if this is going to last for more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, by the way, we're already structured offshore, so we're not going to have any issues on U.S. side with any of that. We also have Black DOS, which is pretty expensive software to prevent any security issues. And he has multiple servers scattered around the globe as well. So, and when we get into the site, you'll see why multiple servers are needed. Like I said, for this to grow and to last, we can't be solely dependent on organic growth to keep ahead of liability. So we have kind of 3 rules here that we need to talk about. One, we cannot pay at a consistently fixed rate. We cannot be locked into paying the same amount every day per unit, irrespective of our generated revenue. This only results in a cliff-top scenario where you guys, and probably a lot of your members have seen happen, where one day you have enough revenue to share, and what happens the next day? You don't have enough revenue to share.
Right.
So we split our revenue pool over a defined rundown period, and we have restricted it to a cap of 2%. So that when we do grow our pool past that required amount, that extra is reserved for a rainy day. So rates are not always guaranteed, and also the maturation target is just that, a target, not a guaranteed return for making a purchase. So delving into that a little bit, let's get into kind of what you're buying. So you're buying units, and all of the units, you're buying an ad pack, and with that ad pack, you're going to get an advertising unit. You're going to get a product. And these units have an expiration date, currently set at 1 year. It would not be inconceivable that at some stage the average rate paid would fall to the point of our example of just over 0.3%, where units would not reach their target inside of that year. But that would be a super, super extreme case. And if it were to ever get to that stage, we would institute a back burner policy where all the units over a certain age that have achieved the larger portion of the earnings target were paid at a reduced rate for that time frame or time period, and new units being bought in would be paid in a bigger split to maintain that interest. So at the end of the day, 2% cap is conservative.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big word right there. The 2% is conservative. We don't want to come out with large numbers. We want to come out with small numbers and blow everyone away.
Mm-hmm.
But even if we were to fall, let's say, to 1/10 of that, that would still equate to a 73% annual return for your members, for me, for you, for everyone else joining. So far in excess, of course, as everyone always compares to a bank rate, right? So most people would be happy at 73%. Now that 73% is only on one of 4 revenue streams, Dave. So as you've already been in the system with me for about a week, that is only on our units.
Okay.
We're not talking about revenue stream on one level of referral bonuses, and I say one level because anything beyond that is not legal. And that's another reason why we have PayPal approved through legal. Also on the website, you'll be able to go down to the bottom of the page and you'll see legal, and you'll be able to go in and see everything that had to be presented to be kind of approved by them. So that's just a second way making an income stream. We also have a third and fourth, but I'll show you guys that when we actually open up the site and show you. So far, so good?
Oh, absolutely. Real good insights. I like it.
Okay, so number 2 is not all purchases can result in units for the purchaser. So there are 2 methods to achieve this. Firstly, by offering product and services which do not qualify for rev share units. For example, a mega credit pack, login page ads, start page ads, solo ads, these are all high demand services which will make consistent sales irrespective of any attached incentives. So I had a guy, I'll give you an example. Today, he wanted to purchase like $10,000 to get 5 million hits because he wanted to advertise his business. Well, he said, I can't go anywhere to get the kind of exposure I could with doing it this way. I couldn't put a newspaper ad or a television ad or a radio ad. I like what I see here. Perfect example. So the other method is to have a plain commercial or non-affiliate account. And so once the proof is shown that the site can generate massive traffic, then there will certainly be interest in such accounts. And just in 1 week, we've dropped from, now I know this is not a huge number, but it's exciting. We were at 2.5 million Alexa rating. And because of our network so far of about 12 or 13 different sites, we're already down to around 700,000. Hey, not too bad for 1 week.
Fantastic.
So, and that, of course, will snowball, and next week it'll, who knows, be in the under 6 figures. So, and then the final step of this, it has to have outside income sources. Not all income here can be eternally generated. So which is another wonderful part of this.
Yes.
We've seen these programs come and go and fail because it's all internal. I've been in a few. Dave's been in a few.
Yes.
So it is part of a growing network. So it's kind of like the old Star Trek Borg analogy, or we're all going to be inside you. Once you place your URL in your back office, let's say for Adspaypro, it's going to go out into the network, and the network is growing. So as you'll see below here, when I get in this to a minute, Adspaypro should be the flagship cornerstone of this network. We are predicting by next year we should have 1,000 or so ad rev shares all looping into us. So all the sites in the network will receive payment from the network for showing ads, whether they are displaying ads or sites shown through the traffic exchanger. So if this is going to be the cornerstone with the highest traction, then it will be able to filter the highest paying ads and greater split of revenue. Secondly, not all sites will be advertiser sites. So we can add and show affiliate offers through this traffic exchange, which results in site-generated affiliate commissions that are paid in the revenue pool. Guys, the commissions on bringing in family or friends or downline or marketing it out to the world, the commission is pretty incredible. We pay on your first level 10%. So somebody comes in for $1,000. Dave, how much is that?
$100.
$100, baby. Somebody comes in for $5,000.
500.
And that money is in your cash account instantly. You can withdraw that to PayPal or Solid Trust Pay or OK Pay instantly, and it's there for you. There's no holding back any of that money. That goes straight to you. Obviously, we want you to maybe pull out a little and invest some back in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the golden rule, right?
Yep.
Put money in, take a little bit out along the way, and don't be greedy.
Mm-hmm.
So once we do this, once we have this established with our own affiliate network, we can kind of start, then the snowball effect will happen. It forms kind of the cornerstone of something Sean's been working on, and there are like basically 4 parts to this, and then we'll get right into the back office, and these are not long. Number 1 is the affiliate network, like ClickBank or ClickSure. If we have our own affiliate network, then we control the analytics and we can see what sells. Best products can then be offered through our system and attract more commission split. That would be like a 5th income stream. So we haven't got there yet, so we can't put that in the back office. We also have a diverse multi-site ad network with outside customers as well. A main retail site, plus a network of our own sites, white label reselling sites, publisher sites. Sales on this network generate traffic requests, which are fulfilled by sites such as Adspaypro. So when they are all on these sites earning revenue, in the case of Adspaypro, it becomes part of our revenue pool. And then the last part of this is the cloud affiliate we have, and then of course the flagship site, which is Adspaypro, and that's why we're here, to have a network, to make some money, to have some fun, and to keep this sustainable. So that's kind of the vision. And then now, if you want, we can go right into the website and I can show the members what they would see. And this information that I've just gone through, we narrow that down a little, and we're going to have it in the social area of the website. So if you ever want to go in and read it, there's going to be a social area as well as a forum as well. So all of that will be back there if they want to read it one day if they're extremely bored. All right, so I need to take over now?
Yes, got to switch it over to you. Thank you. Definitely real informative information to really understand how important all those points are. Thank you for sharing that. We see your screen.
All right, so this is what the back office looks like. Actually, not the back office. This is a very, very important page. Before any of your members sign up, which is right here under register, we beg and plead. In fact, Dave can even tell you, I've had to tell him, I don't know, Dave, how many times I've had to tell you log out and go read the front page?
Did I say too many times?
Yeah, I would say at least 5. So people are so excited to join that they go right past this page, and there's some great information here. Obviously down here on the bottom is our payment processors. Here's all our legal down here. Here's some FAQ support, contact us. Here's a few banners already being placed on the site. But right here, we just want members to go to the welcome, read a little bit right here, a welcome from Sean. Advertisers get noticed, publishers monetize, affiliates make money. Our services, our affiliate income program, basically talks about that right there. You can just hit continue with tour here, next, and this takes us right in to what we offer our customers. We won't go through all this now. Just the point is, please, everybody read this. It breaks it down. It talks about the combo packs. It talks about standard packs, how to log in with solo ads, and then, of course, the most important part is the money side of things. And like I said, I won't go through all this. But everything is laid out for you guys. Everything is here. I would say print out 3 copies of this. Have one in your office, have one in your car, have one on your dining room table if you're talking to friends and customers and affiliates and builders and marketers, and come back to this, because this really, really explains everything in the system.
Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
You should have told me 6 times. This is the first time I've seen this. This is really good. Just kidding.
Oh, man, you're killing me.
This is great stuff, and I'm starting to let people know this is where they have to go to really check things out. Very professional.
If they spend 20 minutes on this page, it will answer 99% of their questions on the backside. Proven over and over and over again. Okay?
I apologize for not doing it, buddy.
That's all right. We'll let it slide. Marcus said let it slide.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and log in. I've obviously registered for an account. Well, let me just go back and show you. Most of your members will know how to register. It's basic stuff, your name, contact information, username. We have a very, very secured system with a security pin. Here I am a referrer. I created a demo account. Obviously, you want to look over here to see that it would say Marcus or it would say Dave or whatever the case may be. So I've already done that. You'll get an email. Sometimes Gmail will go into your spam. 99.99% of the time, it is not the system. It is lying there in your junk or your spam. So if some of your members jump on this tonight or tomorrow and they register and they get back with you saying, I didn't get the verification email, I can almost guarantee it's a Gmail and it's sitting there in your spam. Okay.
Now I'll say one thing real fast before we move further. On that sign-up page, what people should do is make a folder somewhere on the desktop or wherever they do, and keep your security pin, the 4-digit pin, and your pertinent information so you can refer back to it.
Good point. Good point. So if somebody has not gotten their verification, they can always go and hit resend activation here. So, all right, so now let's go ahead and sign in. Of course, you can see we're going to be on Facebook, Twitter. The Skype symbol up here is live to where if they click that, it's going to take them into our Skype room where we'll have some moderators, we'll have some people 24/7 around the globe in different countries answering questions for people. The Facebook page is going quite well already. We also will have a GVO conference room where we can do presentations for large groups or even small groups. I don't mind speaking to 1 person or 500 people. So we've definitely got ways for them to reach out to us. Facebook, Skype, and the conference room, and even if personal people can call you on the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and log in right here. And now you can, right off the bat, you can see how clean this is. A lot of people comment on that, on how clean this back office is. So anytime you see orange, something needs to be done. So it clearly states to you your attention or action is required. And what needs to happen is it says click here to make a purchase and activate. So you click on that. You go pick an ad pack that you want to buy, anywhere from $1 all the way up to $100,000. And the reason why we have $1, $5, and $10, I can show you guys that later. It's if, let's say somebody comes in for $5,000 and their 2% for the day would represent how much money, Dave?
2% a day, that's $100.
$100. So let's say they refer a couple people and they've got like $103 and they want to invest $103. Well, that would be easy. Then they just go over here, buy the $100 ad pack, which gives them 10,000 ad credits, by the way, and then they would go up and buy 3 $1 ad packs. Really, really thought out system. So let me get back to dashboard. So once they do that, this orange bar then will go away. And here is kind of a snapshot of what they're going to see. Let's just focus in the middle. So my name is Demo. I was recruited by my ID number. I'm a copper level, which means I'm free, which means I can actually still earn credits by surfing without putting any money in the system. I could surf, make the credits, and advertise my link, and who knows, I could get some referrals, and even with referrals coming in, I would make money. So there really is such a thing as free trial. So then here would show your cash balances. Next screen down would be messages from the network, meaning anyone in your downline, anyone in your upline, or the owner. This is the most coolest thing ever. You're going to actually see this box changing by the second every time you log in, because we pay in real time. So I know Dave loves this. You actually see your money.
Yeah, it's magic, man.
What is it you told me about that? What was the words you used?
Well, I tell you, that's one of the things I tell people. After you purchase an ad pack, you surf your 2 sites, and after the launch it'll be 10, of course, but then you come back here and you can actually see your ad on the right side. It's clicking just like that thing that you see with the debt ceiling going up and up for the country. You see your ad pack actually real time gaining value per second as the day goes on. It's amazing, and it really catches people's attention. They love it.
That's right. You don't have to wait for an admin or an owner to push the button to pay you out for the day. You know, the money's right there. So,
hey, let me tell you another cool thing about that market is, and you know this well because you've been getting income from me all day long. As I go in and I see I've earned another $1, another $10, whatever it might be, then I go ahead and repurchase some more ad packs. And
that's
throughout
right.
the day. So it keeps me back in the system throughout the day, and with other people that you bring into the system, they're going to go in 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times a day.
Yes. I remember Christy, if that was her name, she said, "This is addicting."
It is.
So, so that's, yeah, so and Marcus, so here's another part, the income stream B. Let me just shift into that real quick. Dave mentioned that, so let's use the guy who bought 5,000. We're just using that as a number, and he's making $100 a day, right? We've got that math down, and he's making that because that's about 2%.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes in and he then buys $100 in ad packs, and let's just say he does that for a month. Even though in a few days from now he'll be able to buy 103 packs, and then in a week he'll be able to buy 109 packs. But just for easy math, let's just say he buys $100 of ad packs a day. So when that happens, Dave gets paid again and again and again and again. It's a constant referral commission, not just a one-time.
Wow.
Beautiful.
So that person, 30 days, we pay 7 days a week because internet never sleeps, and this is not some kind of investment program or stocks and bonds. This is advertising, buying credits, so it's 7 days. So at the end of the month, Dave, that person is paying you 10 a day. How much is that total for you?
Well, that's 60 ad packs for the month.
Well, if he's buying 100 a day, what's your commission?
Well, 10% of that, correct?
That would be $10, right?
Yep.
And in 30 days, that would represent how much money?
$300.
But what, is that all you've made?
Well, originally I got the $500 at 10% on the first purchase.
So you made $800 from one person in your downline.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's minimal because there's other purchases throughout but yeah, it's awesome.
So imagine 10 or 12 or 20 or 40 or 50 people in your direct level earning and repurchasing all day, every day.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Imagine every month or 6 weeks go by, that doubles.
There you go. So the next section down will tell you there's no messages, it's green. it'll say, well, you need to upgrade your status, so you'd want to go in and buy an ad pack so you could get going. That would turn green. And then you want to go ahead and surf, and I'll just go ahead and do that anyways, and I'll show you how clean the surf engine is. So if you're surfing and you come across a site that is either broken or vulgar or whatever, just report the site to us right there.
Yep.
If you like the site, you can actually even bookmark it and come back to it later. So I'm just going to surf one more here, just so you guys can see.
It is a clean site. That's what one of the main things that attracted me. You got my attention right off the bat.
And you'll see what happens now. It'll say, congratulations, you have completed your surf task. I'm taking you back to your dashboard. This is, I mean, if anything were to be as close to artificial intelligence, I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Yeah, so now if you go down here, you'll see, boom, you're qualified. Everything is green now, other than you still have an orange box because you haven't ordered any units yet. Okay? Marcus, is that pretty easy to understand?
Oh, wow. Absolutely crystal clear. Amazing.
Okay. And then right here, it's going to show you your units as well on how many units you've bought, your issued units, your bonus, your target range, and how much you've earned at that exact moment. And then if you want to earn more credits, you just go right here and click and earn more credits. This is something very cool. Everybody we know is in some type of rev share, or they've been in one and they've got credits left, but they burned out, or they're not making any money anymore, but the site's still up and running. They can actually go grab those links, whoever it may be, whatever the rev share site may be, and they can bring all of those credits and put them in here, and we will allow them to use them in here to continue.
Wow.
So it's a nice co-op and at no charge as well.
Wow. Yeah,
so that's a little bit on the site right there. If you see, here is your affiliate center. You can go into your referrals, your upline, your downline. Here's your real-time units. If you want to buy more units, you can buy them in many areas of the site. Here's how you can message anybody in the system. You don't have to be pulling your hair out going, I can't get a hold of anyone, or the customer service is poor. We've got all kinds of ways for members to be together here. And there's also then accounts. Of course, here's your cash account, your reserve account, make a withdrawal, pending withdrawals, completed withdrawals, transfer to reserve. Let me just hit on that for a second. So the reserve purchase balance is basically from your downline trickling up. And that's going to go into your reserve balance. So let's say you have $1.20 in your cash balance and you have 80 cents in your reserve balance, just using tiny numbers here. Well, let's just do it this way. You have 80 cents in your cash balance and you have 20 cents in your reserve. But you just want to buy that one unit like Dave. You can actually go transfer from your cash into your reserve balance and go buy that dollar unit. Very, very sleek.
They're doing it all day. I love it.
All day. And here's your networking, how to place your ads. Here's your portfolio builder if you've got 10 or 12 ads running. Here's your products. It's a whole, like a P&L system built in for you guys here. Shows every transaction for you. We've opened it up completely so you can see what's coming from your downline at level 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's coming in commissions. What's coming in commissions match. What's coming in your units match. Everything is in there for you. And maybe we can do that on a live account another time. Very, very cool little section right here, guys. Very nice. And then more support, members FAQ, open a support ticket, view your ticket. And I'm going to be working in this area in news and updates. This is where we'll post all the news and updates. And then we also have a forum where people can come in. And I've just kind of selected kind of payment plan questions, payment proof and testimonials, bug reports, back office. This will grow over time. So there's plenty of information.
Awesome site. The best RecShare site I've ever seen.
Marcus, do you want me to kind of go into my account and show this kind of live system?
Did we lose Marcus?
No, I'm here. Yeah, absolutely. This is fantastic. You know, really excited about really helping to launch this. I can see this is going to be, you know, big. This is going to be amazing because of all of the thought that's went into it and everything that you're sharing that, you know, really is different from what a lot of people have experienced. And yeah, outstanding site. Yeah, whatever else you want to show, it's great.
Okay, let me show you. Let's go in and see, my live account. And keep in mind, we've only been open, about
13 days, I think.
13 days or so. In the first 3 or 4, we're in what we call an active private launch. So then comes the soft launch, and then comes kind of a pre-launch, and then we go full out into the network. And we're expecting that in January. So right now is a wonderful time to get in. We've come across a couple bugs, and that's exactly what this kind of active launch is. So for real people to be in there, and we fixed the issues so far. The Gmail one, like I said, we know what's going on with that. 99% it's sitting in someone's spam. So I'm going to go ahead and log out of this demo, and I'm going to show you what a real account looks like with actual money in it. And then we can wrap it up. Okay, so now we're logging into my account. Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
crystal clear.
Okay, so here's my account. The dashboard is right here. It shows my cash balance earnings so far. It shows some reserved purchase balance. Thanks, Dave. Dave earned me $1.37 here in the last few minutes that we've been talking.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go out to dinner on that one. But
Son, that's
before,
1,000 times that.
but before I go into this a little further, here's another interesting section right here. Building your business. If you guys have your friends and customers and everyone we're talking to, just go in and read this. It gives you a little strategy on what to do, how to do it, and kind of build your business right here. It's not a lot to read, but it's really nice. Your link is in there, tells you kind of probably what everybody already knows, but go ahead and just look over this getting started page right there.
It's nice.
So here's my dashboard. We'll go back to the dashboard here, and obviously everything is green. I've extended my units. If I wanted to go buy a unit, I can go buy a unit right now. In fact, let's just show you guys. So I have $8.56, and then I have a reserve purchase balance of $1.37. I'm going to leave that $300 there because I'm actually going to use that for contest money, Marcus.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do a contest with maybe the first couple hundred people that come in or something.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to accounts. I'm going to go to transfer, and just watch how clean and easy this site is. So I'm just going to do the $8, and I'll do 55 cents because for some reason there's that penny that we want to leave behind. I'm going to put in my 8-digit security PIN, and the money has been completed, and the money has now gone into my reserve balance. I don't want to show you that screen yet because that screen's pretty awesome. So right there, I now have $9.92. This is a perfect example for you guys. So I can go buy units in 5 or 6 different areas. I can buy them here. I could buy combo packs here. I can hit extend, and I can buy them there. Oh, excuse me. I need to go over to real accumulation units. We'll get to that membership upgrade later. That's something really cool. So I'm going to go in right now and I'm going to do a $5 ad pack. And these are small numbers, you know. We had a couple guys today, you know, very interested, and they're going to come in with 10,000 each. So I'm just using this for just example. So I've got my $5 ad pack, and by buying that $5 ad pack, I get 500 ad credits to send out into the network. I'm going to go down here, but remember I had about $9 on my account, right? So I'm going to go to change card item, and I'm going to go right here, and if you notice this drop down, I have dollar ad packs, $2, $5, all the way up to $50,000. But I'm happy with the $5 one, but I need to spend $4 more. Pretty easy. I just go over here to add a new line item. And I had an example of this today with $333. So you go over here, I change this, I can go to $2, or I could do $1. So in this case, I will just do $1 for you guys right here. And I had $9, so I just hit the plus sign. Come on, this is the most coolest thing ever right here.
Yeah.
Look at this right here. There's 8, and obviously when the numbers increase, you could add all kinds of line items. We can't just put every single one in there. And there's $8, and let's just do one more. We'll continue the purchase right there. $9, continue to checkout. It's going to give you a disclaimer. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I do want to do this. I agree. Confirm and pay. Now it's going to take me to the payment screen. Because you guys saw I already had money in my cash account. This becomes active. This would be blacked out if there was no money there. But I also moved it into my reserve, just to keep this one separate, and it's right there. But let's say a new customer is coming in. Those 2 boxes are going to be blacked out. Well, they can go pay with PayPal, OK Pay, Solid Trust Pay, or Perfect Money.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to go hit Pay Now. I'm going to type in my code. And my checkout is complete. My phone will probably beep beep on me here because I'll get an email saying as well what's going on, which I kind of like to see my emails going off on my phone. I won't have to wait the 15 seconds. I can just click here, and I'm back to my dashboard. And because I bought 9 units, I've got 900 ad credits right there. And if I want to use those ad credits, I go to Manage My Ads. It is so easy. Everything is right here. So I'm qualified now for 18 hours, but let's just show you this. I'm qualified for 18 hours. I'm going to serve one site here. While we're here, let's just do this. And we're almost at the end. Dave loves surfing.
This is sweet, man. It's such a clean site, organized, efficient, professional. It's going to attract a lot of quality people, business owners. And, of course, I'm excited breaking it into the local market. I have a newspaper owner that wants to talk to me about it.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'm done right here, and it's going to take me back. So we were on, what, 18 hours?
Yes.
So because I was bored and I popped into my account, I wanted to take a little look. Now you can see it has been extended. Come on, scroll down. I'm now up to 24 hours again.
Wow. Gotcha.
So, all right, so here's my real-time counter, guys. I've got 728 units. I'm up at level Pro 2. We'll talk about the levels at a later date when we have customers who've joined in. I'll talk about silver, gold, platinum, titanium, iridium, and how that can make you even more money. We can talk that. We can do that another time, maybe on a strategy call. on how to maximize this pay plan. But for right now, my $728 is going to earn me $815 at just Pro Level 2. Imagine Pro Level 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so far I've earned $90 right there of my target range. And you can see the counters just continuously moving. And because I bought some units, there's my 90 again. I can just save those to my account. And they go right into my pool. And my sites are now continuously going. And that is a good snapshot of the system.
Wow. Very impressive. Very powerful, very solid functionality. I'm definitely excited to really help take this to the marketplace with the Opportunity Launch marketing system and working with Dave and yourself directly. Yeah, we'll do some more updates again and more training with you to post in our back office system for our members.
Yeah, that would be great. In fact, sorry, there's one more thing I want to show you.
Sure.
Which is revolutionary. Anytime you see something in blue, you're able to click on it. So we hinted at this earlier. I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to click on the $300, and here is what I think is the best thing ever. So right there, it shows, and it keeps track of every single move you make. So you see I did an internal transfer. Also then had cash units I got paid on. Also got some commission from Dave. Hey, look at that. Dave must have spent $1 because I got 10 cents.
Big spender here, buddy.
Hey, having a few million people in this, I'll take 10 cents for everyone, right? And you guys will too. So right here, some cash earnings. There, Dave again, spending money with $1.10. And guys, this just goes on pages and pages. And the nice thing about this is you can really get a snapshot and kind of scroll through this and go, oh, wow. Let me just do one for you here, and I'll give you an example. When you see like a larger number, you can kind of see where they came from, and you can go maybe thank that person, like a $50 right here. Boom. So, wow, I got a $50 commission. That means what? Somebody spent how much?
500.
500. So I can go into my affiliate. I could go into my affiliate center, and I can scroll down, and I can see the latest people to have enrolled.
Right.
And I can see 5 levels right now of where we are. And like I said, we've only just begun, but this shows my people, next level down, and so forth to infinity.
Yeah, this
we just showed 5, but it can go to infinity.
Yeah, this is huge. This is going to be very big. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then I just want to show you one other thing. It's exciting. So here's my referrals. You want to contact one of your referrals. All you do is you simply go find your referral, and you just click on message, and bam, done. Type in your message to James. Hey, James, thanks. Do you need any help? Whatever the case may be, I'm here for you. And send it through the network, and he gets an email.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been utilizing that since I've been in.
And like I said, Marcus will discuss silver and bronze and all the different levels once people get their accounts registered, once they understand the ad packs and how the units work, and they know that they're getting, you know, the ad revenue share, and then we can talk about revenue share C and D, because the first two are recruiting and getting a 10% constant commission, and buying an ad pack and getting rewarded for that. But we can talk about the third and fourth one at a later time.
Yeah, Mark, also we'll be doing videos and little short training videos in every aspect of, you know, getting people started quickly, correct, you know, like you've done one, but just basic videos, how to buy an ad pack. It's kind of like what we just did. But
yeah, we'll keep it to like 1 or 2 minutes, buying an ad pack, how to move up on a level, and I'll put those all in the social area of the site in forums under videos.
Right.
Okay?
Awesome.
So at any time they can find, and they can find us everywhere. We're on Facebook, we'll be on Twitter, we're in the Skype room, So it should be no problem if they have a question to where they can get an answer.
And
here's my conference room right here. They can log in at any time. No password needed. Nobody really knows about this yet. But they can log in here, and we'll have moderators in the next few months all around the planet, and they can always ask questions in there live.
Yeah, this is set up for long term for sure.
Yes, sir. He spent a lot of money on this, as you can tell. This is definitely not a $2,000 or $3,000 off-the-shelf script.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 100 times that. So anyways, guys, I have to run, but it was a pleasure chatting with you, Marcus and Dave.
Yeah, buddy, appreciate your time. Really appreciate your time, and looking forward to working with Marcus with his unbelievable marketing system and helping the entire team get this out to the world.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do a splash page and a caption page in 10 minutes.
Yep, that'll be very easy. So thank you again for your time again, Mark, as well, David, for introducing us to this phenomenal opportunity. What you want to do is you want to fill out the form on this page to get yourself registered, verify your email, and then you'll be definitely connected with our team build. As we have a unique structure, we'll share with you more about how we're helping our team win. So again, thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you at the top.